Hello guys, and welcome to another discussion video. Today's question, and the question that I'm putting out there is, does World of Warcraft help you in real life? Does it help you, at deeper levels in your personal life? Why do I ask this question, and why am I talking about this? I'm talking about this because I ran into a post in the forums. The post's title was, "Can you see yourself ever abandoning WoW?" And it's a very well written post. This person talks about their history in the game, how they began, etc. But what really struck me, what really made me think about doing this, was a part where this person talks about anxiety and depression. When they were younger, they struggled with anxiety and depression, and that Warcraft really helped them in that period of their lives. This really, as I said, struck a chord with me because I too, struggle with anxiety daily, almost daily. I struggle with anxiety. So after reading that, I said I've got to make a video about this because it's something that really, I'm guessing a lot of people go through, and not many of them talk about it, or even think that the rest of the player base might have people like them. So I ask again, do you think that World of Warcraft helps you at a deeper level with these kinds of issues? I'm going to give you my answer, and my answer is short and simple. Yes, it does. As I've mentioned before, I do struggle with anxiety daily, and I do find that, when I'm getting a little bit anxious, if I start playing the game, more often than not, I will forget about the anxiety. Suddenly I'm focused on what I'm doing in-game. I'm either PvPing or doing, or leveling a character, or running around Timeless Isle, or doing whatever. So it does help me a lot, and it makes sense that it does help, because if you think about it, all these symptoms, all that anxiety and depression, all these symptoms come out when you're not doing anything that keeps your brain busy, keeps your mind busy. If you're doing something like Warcraft, you're going to be busy, and you more often than not, you're not going to be focused on your negative parts. So yeah, I think it does help. It's obviously not a solution, It's not like you start feeling stuff like that, you're feeling depressed or anxious or something like that. It's not like World of Warcraft is going to solve all your problems. But, it does help. It's like, you have a headache, you take a little pill, and you feel better, but you can't ignore the problem. You can't just pretend that it doesn't happen, because it will happen if you don't deal with it, basically. And that's what I also wanted to talk about, because I find this to be a very sensitive issue for some people, because some people, not all people that I talk to, have this what I call illusion that depression or anxiety, all those kinds of stuff, are conditions that you have to live with and accept. And you don't. You can not easily, but you can overcome them. It's all about, getting in touch with yourself, basically, and not, accepting that accepting your symptoms, accepting and thinking that I'm gonna have to live like this and that's it. You can deal with them, but you have to face them, head on, like a warrior charging someone or an NPC or something. That's what you have to do with your life, and that's what I want to say here is that yes, Warcraft does help, but no, it's not a solution. It's not, it's not like, oh, okay, I'm fine, I'm just going to play Warcraft and everything's going to be fine. It will be fine for, a day or two or half an hour or, whatever, but the problem is there. So my message to you is that, yes, use Warcraft as, as a way to kind of ease the problems when you're getting, upset or something, but don't think of it as a solution. Don't lose yourself in the game just to run away from your problems, which is my whole point here. Is if you have an issue, if you're having depression, if you're feeling depressed, if you're feeling anxious, deal with it. Seek help, seek therapy. Try to understand why you're feeling the way you're feeling, and don't lose yourself in the game. Just allow the game to be there for you when you need it, because it will help. It does help me when I'm feeling anxious, or something like that. It does help me. It does give me, it's like a pain relief. I forget about stuff and I'm moving on. And that's my advice, which leads me, this very symptom that I'm talking about, where people are using the game as a way to run away from their problems. Do you think that this is, the root of so many people being so, I'm going to put this in between quotes, addicted to the game? Do you think this is why some people get so addicted to the game, because they want to, shy away from their problems. So that's it, guys. I've rambled long enough. I'm sorry if my thought process wasn't as organized as you'd expect, but I didn't really plan this out all that much. I just scrambled a few notes and started recording because I wanted to be honest, not all that scripted. Anyway, with all this, I'm going to leave you with 3 questions. First question being, do you think that World of Warcraft helps you in real life? Do you think that the fact that it helps you in real life might be a factor in it being addictive to some people? And I'll leave the question that I saw, that I read in the post, which I also find very interesting. Can you see yourself ever abandoning the game? And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please, if you did, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Also, I do have a Facebook and a Twitter account if you want to check that out. And yeah, I'm gonna shut up now, and I'll see you next time, guys. Thank you very much for watching this, and bye.